Three, two, one. That's what it does when you go live. It goes 3, 2, 1. Boom! Live. Hi. Or as we say in Oklahoma. As we say in Oklahoma. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing? All right. Hey, good morning. I'm Johnny B. Hope you had a restful night. I slept like a rocket. No, I slept like a rock. That's it. So, hey, guess what? It's allergy season. Yay! Oof. Man, I had to sneeze yesterday. But, you know, I don't normally, my allergies are not bad at all. Just once in a while I have to sneeze, and it's not once, it's not 2 times, it's not 3 times, it's about 10 times. And then I'm good for the whole day. But anyway, welcome to your allergy season. I hope you're enjoying it. It's probably going to get worse before it gets better. So anyway, I've read recently a guy named Dr. Axe, and I've heard this before, but allergies can be caused by leaky gut. So let's talk about leaky gut. Doesn't that just sound wonderful? Leaky gut. Ooh. So Dr. Axe says there's 4 steps to heal leaky gut. Now, I'm not going to go over the symptoms of leaky gut, but it really has to do with your intestines not really being in very good shape, and so you're not uptaking all the nutrients you need, and particles that aren't supposed to be getting through your intestinal walls are getting into your bloodstream, and you can develop really bad food allergies and other allergies, and have diminished energy, and your bathroom trips are awkward and all that stuff. We could go over that if you want. Just let me know if you want to know what the symptoms are. Anyway, 4 steps to heal a leaky gut that might help your allergies. Hey. Remove foods and factors that damage the gut. Okay, so what are the foods and factors that damage the gut? Unsprouted grains. Now let me explain. Our grains are, for one thing, we're getting a lot of GMOs, and I'm not even going to go there, but unsprouted grains have phytic acid, and that's their protective mechanism to keep bugs from eating them. And phytic acid in our digestive system actually draws and strips minerals, and so, or actually it holds on to the minerals that are in the grain. And so your body cannot absorb the minerals in the grain, and it's just not good for you. So you're not really getting anything out of your grain if it's not sprouted. And the other thing is sugar. Sugar is really bad for your gut. GMOs, I mentioned that, and conventional dairy. Conventional dairy means pasteurized, processed. And so, according to Dr. Axe, unsprouted grain, sugar, GMOs, and conventional dairy are the foods you should avoid. And hi, Precious, how you doing? This is my older cat, Precious. Then the factors that damage the gut are poor diet, chronic stress, toxin overload, and bacterial imbalance. And so, poor diet would be, hey, let's go to McDonald's 16 times this week, and let's eat pizza all the time. Let's eat white bread and potatoes with every meal, and macaroni and cheese, and blah, blah, blah. Chronic stress, look, we're all under a lot of stress. You just can't help it. So you got to find a way to deal with stress, whether it's meditation, prayer, counseling. You know what works for me? A long walk, 20-minute walk. Man, it de-stresses me. Exercise can de-stress. Being in a good place spiritually can de-stress you. Toxic overload, you got to be really careful what you put in your body and the environment you're in. Personally, I don't use any fertilizers on my yard. I got to cut it enough anyway, but fertilizers can really be toxic. And I'm not cutting you down if you use them, that's fine. I just want you to be aware. If you use pesticides in your... Good morning, Chad. How you doing, buddy? You're awesome, dude. You're rocking. If you use pesticides and herbicides in your garden, that can be a toxic load on your body. And there's other things. You guys are pretty smart. You understand this. Number 2, replace those foods with healing foods. Now, what are healing foods? Here's just a few examples. Bone broth. Okay, now let me tell you something about bone broth. I believe if you're going to go, you better go all the way. And so I buy grass-fed beef bones. There are people that still raise their animals on grass. I know that's not natural. It's more natural for us to keep them all cooped up and feed them grains and corn. But, you know, I'm taking a chance here and letting them eat grass. And that way they don't build toxins and antibiotics up in their bones. But you boil the bones for hours and hours and hours, and that broth, it actually brings out the minerals in the bones and the collagen, and it's really, really good for your body. So bone broth is a healing food. Cultured raw dairy. Now, cultured means that you're letting the natural bacteria that's in raw dairy do its thing. And what it does, it breaks down the lactose, the sugars, into lactic acid, which is really good for your body and for your gut. And we're talking yogurt here, but not the yogurt from the store that has all the sugar. So you got to be really careful. Fermented vegetables. This is an important one. Everyone knows you either love or hate sauerkraut, right? You either love it or hate it. And it can have a kind of an off-putting odor when you cook it. But I submit to you that if you ferment it properly and eat it raw, you're going to benefit your body so much more greatly, because it's chocked full of vitamin C and lactic acid and the microbiota, the lactobacillus, which you need in your guts, you know. And kimchi, that's right. You know, I've never developed a taste for kimchi, but I could probably, I probably would like it now because I love sauerkraut. Thanks, Chad. Another thing is coconut products. Coconut products are so good for you. I do coconut oil every day, a couple of times every day. It's a great fat, and you can argue with me saying it's saturated. It's a good saturated fat. And I'll do a little thing on coconut oil one of these days soon. And another healing food is sprouted seeds. Seeds and grain are different, so sprouted seeds. Again, you're breaking the phytic acid and unlocking the minerals in your seeds. Pardon me. Okay, so number 3 is repair. Repair your gut. Repair with specific supplements. Probiotics, digestive enzymes, L-glutamine, licorice root, and quercetin. Those are all specific supplements, and of course the licorice root is actually a root. Those all help repair your gut. And then the 4th thing is rebalance with probiotics. And probiotics can be found, like I said, in fermented food. Actually, raw vegetables have probiotics in them. There are some great supplements out there with probiotics in there. So that's how you heal a leaky gut. And here's the thing. It doesn't happen overnight, guys. I mean, when I started my health journey, I was, I had spent years and years not eating healthy and not being healthy. So I can't expect to take a pill and the next day be 100%. So the thing about health and changing your diet a little bit, tweaking it here and there, and taking supplements is that it's not an overnight process. And so often we get into the medical mode where we want to go to the doctor and get a pill and in 2 or 3 days feel so much better. But that's really not what I profess. I profess let's heal ourselves with food and avoid prescription drugs and antibiotics as much as we can. I know there are times you have to have antibiotics if you have an infection, but my point is it's a long-term game. It's not a short-term. So now, to wrap up today, on my allergy because it's allergy season. Yay, allergies! We love those. So I have a little trick for you to alleviate the symptoms while you're establishing your gut health. And I suggest and highly suggest and use currently every day a supplement called OPC. It's a super, super powerful antioxidant. It's more powerful than vitamin C, more powerful than vitamin E. And if you are, hi Jessica, how are you doing? And hi Natalie, welcome. So I suggest if you're having allergy problems and you want to knock the symptoms out without going to Claritin or the other ones over the counter, OPC is an all-natural nutrient, super high quality, good morning, super high quality antioxidant that knocks the free radicals down, reduces inflammation in your sinuses and all over your body actually, and can help with your symptoms. Yes, it will help with your symptoms while you take care of your gut. All right? So that's my message for today. I hope you've gotten something out of it. I encourage you to look at your health in the long term, and let's start kind of reevaluating what we're putting in our bodies, and let's take a long-term approach to our health. And I really do believe that we can alleviate a lot of our allergy problems by healing our gut, and in the short term, reducing inflammation by powerful antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, and the OPC. All right. Hey, you guys have a great day. Be blessed. Pardon me. Dream big, work hard, and love large. Eat your vegetables and fruits, and take good vitamins, and be your best self now. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right. See you. Bye.